What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the KaiserReich mod. We are playing as Tsarist of Bulgaria. Last episode we were trying to quell some resistance back here towards Constantinople. Yep, you can see still having some resistance factors there that are happening. My civilian factory is working on the next round of dockyards and such. And there it goes, the capitulation of the Ottoman Empire. So take all your states, boom, end of the turn, and done. Awesome, 22 states, Ottoman Empire was annexed, 24,000 equipment was seized. So a humongous victory here for the Bulgarians, for sure. We tell Red Group to go ahead and cancel their invasion order. They're actually headed over anyway. Your guys' new assignment is going to be just to simply garrison here, here, and here. Okay. Just to help out with that resistance, right? Yeah, good. The rest of Teal Group, for now, let's just have you guys garrison the rest of Turkey to get this resistance out of here. Boom. Okay, perfect. And go. Okay. Free dockyards now at this point, so let's continue trying to fill up the... Oh, Kingdom of Greece, of course. Yeah, Kingdom of Greece, take all of your states. Done. Okay. Perfect. Dockyards. We wanted to fill up the battleship production. Awesome. We want to also... Let's see... Yeah, we're missing a lot of oil, rubber, and steel now. I've got a bunch of extra military factories that we could use. We can fill in the tactical bomber production. Cool. Cool, cool. Steel from Britain is lacking, of course. So I'm currently wasting factories by buying this. There we go. So now we're down to a total need of 29 steel, 28 steel or so. I've got surpluses except for oil. Who can I buy that from? We'll buy it from the Americans. Nice. We do need some additional rubber. Thailand. My boy Thailand here. No. We're going to maintain our occupation. Take a huge hit to the political power stance there. Surplus, 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 surplus needed. 38 steel now. Is there anything else available on the market? Let's buy one here from the Irish, the Italians, and, well, that's not going to work. So that's fine for now, I think. I'm going to put this guy in as part of Red Group, and this guy in as part of Red Group as well. So we're garrisoning the rest of Turkey. If we take a look at the resistance factor, map mode, looking good. Just what I like to see. So 67 divisions total now, and we're still looking to produce out a little bit more. So let's put that as our last round of divisions for now. That's what I'm thinking. The fleet can come home. For sure. And in fact, we can combine everybody into a single fleet now. So even taking those destroyers that somehow survived that crazy, crazy war in the Black Sea. Take you guys back in now, like this. Perfect. Research-wise, we've got another 23 days on the advanced artillery. So I'm going to continue going down the excavation tree. 1, 2, 3 of those left because we're just going to want to, make sure we're producing out as much steel as possible. Once political power, I'm actually going to turn that off. We need to gain that back pretty quickly because I want to go to closed economy, I'm pretty sure. Or limited economy, one of the two, to get some of that steel back. We're on export focus, so limited exports there would be good. So I'm thinking we should do. Cool. Should we invade Egypt, maybe? I don't know. This gives us a couple of different options now at this point. Galatia up here. You guys could stand to be invaded. Foreign claims there from Austria, of course. Only have 3 divisions. You're not part of a faction. And no one is guaranteeing you. Wow, the Germans hitting back now. Unless they signed a white peace. Yeah, they did. Oh, no, they didn't. Still at war. With the French and British. So the Germans actually coming back a little bit here now. Probably with the Russians' help. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Yep, just missing that steel. So if we go back now to the trade option, Commune of France has a ton of it, but they're not willing to sell it to me. Unless they're at, like, closed economy or something like that. Free dockyards now? Oh, cool. We've actually filled in the battleship production. So we're going to give that full sort of priority. We can give 1 back here. Like that. I've got full military factories working for us now. Excited to have some new battleships. Still have our 2 old ones there. We do need to figure out who our next target's going to be. If I go to factions... Yeah, potentially the Galatians there. May even want to leave them as a buffer state against the Russians, potentially. The Axis here, so Egypt would be a tough order to fill. Let's go back over here now and get the next excavation going. 160 days there. Need to upgrade my artillery production, of course, to that level 3, so he's going to work on upgrading. Still working on upgrading all into infantry equipment level 3s there. Bohemia, potentially, would be a target. Do you have any steel up here? A little bit. Do you have any foreign claims? Austria. Not part of a faction. We could easily take Bohemia, potentially. Whoa. Steel from Britain. Holy crap. I'm missing so much steel now. And that's probably because either we're out of convoys. No, we're making convoys. Their routes must be... their routes are probably being raided. I bet that's what's happening. Let's set up some radar. We can go up to a level 2 radar here. Let's put it there. I'm thinking I want some radar along the coastlines here. Is not Bosnia. Dalmatia. There we go. Somebody asked about Montenegro. Maybe we should just take Montenegro. Be done with it. So here in the Mediterranean, I just want to have good intel. Nice manpower bonus there. Non-discriminatory is coming in next. You can see we're making 2.4K per month now. Oh, Montenegro is part of Austria, and I can't attack Austria because, again, the Germans do back them up. You can see Berlin back now in the hands of the Germans. Kingdom of Poland is actually expanded as well. They are allied with the Germans. Crazy. Dockyard. Put you right here. And you can see a lot of my lines now have actually been completely shut down from this lack of steel. Holy crap. So let's go back up here to Union of Britain and downsize like this. These guys we can buy a little bit from. Ukraine we could buy a little bit from. This one here, Peru, Tsarist, the Swedes. What am I missing now? 165, yeah. Whoa. Whoa, Bo. Unassigned divisions. Okay, so new infantry divisions have come out now. I think I'm just going to leave them there for the time being. A little bit of extra steel and oil up there in Galicia, so maybe we actually do try to declare on them. Let's take Teal Group now. Frontline Order of Galicia. They're going to move in there. Hopefully we don't get any resistance coming in after that. We're working on building out the new radar stations. For sure. Okay. Where is there more steel that we could acquire? A lot in Ukraine there, but I can't go after them. Bohemia, Austria, the Italians. What if we declared a war here? There's 24 steel down here and some aluminum. Well, what would this look like? They're allied with Britain and France. Austria's still guaranteed there. We're still experiencing a major comeback by the Germans now at this point. Let's double check on Ukraine. Yep, still part of that faction, so can't go to war with you. Any steel down here by chance? A lot of oil. Concentrated industry is finished. Yeah, just oil down this way, really. Not any steel. Damn. Research-wise, let's go ahead over here. That's going to finish us out for industry, but let's continue the excavations. And if I check really quickly, it is 43, so we do need to get the advanced computing machine at some point. 200 days or so, but the resources are actually more. Oh my god, the Americans now cutting me off of steel. Damn. That's not good. Germans back open for business now. Chile. Bohemia. France. Luxembourg. Mongolia. I'm going to buy all of these small orders of steel here. Even though it's not necessarily efficient. We have lots of civilian factories that are getting ready to have nothing to do. So how are we looking now? Steel need is down to 42 total. So that does at least put a lot of my lines back into production now, including my fighters and tactical bombers. So steel missing of 42 now at this point. These guys I'm going to go ahead and assign you to Red Group here, just as a secondary army. Okay, we do need to... Oh, I can't necessarily justify against Galicia yet, because we do need to actually move our trade laws down to limited exports is what I'm thinking. We may even go closed economy. Closed economy, you have to be at war for. And then this one, we're at partial mobilization, so we can go down to limited exports, so that's fine. Meanwhile, let's give Teal Group a little bit of an order here. Like this. Boom. Okay. Nice, nice. Okay, still looking good, still looking good. Our current air wings, I guess we could pull them back like this. Whoops. Scrap this one and this one. We need to scrap this guy too. And you. Awesome. Okay. So we've got all of our planes back in reserve now. 840 tactical 2 bombers. 1,600 fighter 2s. New heavy cruiser in there and ready for us. Production, if I go back down here, we're at least making the battleships now. At almost 2 per year. Which is good to see. Light cruisers have taken a little bit of a hit in terms of production. Modify my government, finally. Let's go limited exports. Alright, that brings my steel need down to what? Six. Wonderful. So if I buy a little bit from the Austrians here, or I thought I was buying some from the Austrians. Oh my god. What happened now? The Americans continuing to, lower my level of steel trade there. So 16, a need of 16 now. 15 or so. We could get that done. The Chinese, US. Everybody else is pretty much tapped out here. The Austrians give you 1 like that. And there's actually 0 coming through, which is fine. Yeah, and the Combined Syndicates of America keeps, shifting up and down, which is affecting my economy pretty badly. Still making all of these, which is great. We're at least producing out something, so that's good. Now, in doing so, oil we can actually move down some. Like that. Rubber, we're looking fine. Huge surplus of chromium, of course. So what did that do to my civilian factories? Well, chopped them down a little bit, but we are sending a lot out from trade. 58 to be exact. Consumer goods continue to be a problem. No divisions in basic training. Yes, I know. I think we're pretty much maxed out in terms of resources. Unless we go to war. So we're just working on building up stockpiles now. Not sure why we're showing as negatives for these. That can't be right. That is weird. That's really weird. Okay. Lots of resources in my empire overall. Oh, the medium tank 1's almost finished. Nice. Okay. Let's swing this around to a medium tank 2. 168 days. 37 days left on the flexible line there. Let's boost up to speed 5 as well. So now that we've got some political power saved up, let's go ahead and fabricate here against the Galatians. 125 days there. Perfect. Now, national focus-wise, I wonder if there's a continuing Tsarist Bulgaria joins faction research. Can't do anything there. Resistance suppression, air production, construction engineering. Naval production. So I think what I want. Alright. So we also need to take a look at some other ministers that could potentially give us resources. Organization, etc. Speed. Some of these are really good. organization, entrenchment speed, etc. Infantry division attacks. Alright, so we'll continue looking at that. Steel need is up to 67 now. Yep. As the Americans there continue to move down my overall trade here. They are export focus. Influence. I could try to improve relations with them to become a better trade partner. That's probably what we're going to have to look into, really. Anti-tanks still coming out. Steel need back down to 28 now. At this point. You know, still continuing to get lots of steel here from random areas. Austrians have 6 for sale now. Yeah, that keeps fidgeting back and forth, doesn't it? Okay, so that's fine. I've got about 5 civilian factories or so that I'm comfortable still trading away. Netherlands, Philippines, Burma. How's that do for us now? Steel need is down to 16. That's good. So really it's just the light cruiser now that's suffering. Flexible line is done. Let's swing around now and get the last excavation here at 168. Perfect. Yeah, that took care of that. And we're just going to continue to stockpile manpower now as well. Not currently training anybody. How are my upgrades going? Pretty damn good with artillery and infantry equipment. Good, good, good. Looking good, guys. Cool. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you next time.